Bones Unfiltered podcast. Bones Unfiltered podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bones Unfiltered podcast. This is music edition number 11. We're going to be featuring Byron O'Neal here in just a minute. We had a little technical difficulties, so he's going to be coming in here shortly. So we're going to go ahead and start without him, so we didn't lose a bunch of people. And of course, you know, my trusty sidekick, Wolf, is going to be joining me today from the rain-stricken car, all the way in the great state of
Missouri.
Missouri and St. Louis. So we're glad to have you as well. So welcome. Before Byron can get in, since we had some technical difficulties with it, I am going to go ahead and just introduce. We did that. We're going to kind of just real quick throw out and go some of the stuff that's near and dear to us currently. So obviously, for those of y'all that know, y'all know I have a special needs podcast as well called Bones Unfiltered Podcast Special Needs Edition. It's got its own special logo. So if you're into special needs community and stuff like that, definitely give it a look. It's really cool listening to some of the special needs community talk about themselves. So I think it's a very good podcast. We also have had several installments of that as of late, with actual, like, a nurse practitioner, a family member that's the mom of a patient that goes to the Lee Specialty Clinic here in Louisville. They had reached out. I have friends that work there, and people had reached out knowing I have the podcast and see if I wanted to kind of help fight, because currently they are on the chopping block for budgetary cuts, and they were saved this year. So we won that short battle, but we haven't won the war. So they're safe through 2027. But after that, we still got to fight to make sure that this great program doesn't go away. So I want to just give them a shout out while we're waiting on Byron to come in. Troy Hellhouse is in the
Oh my God! What the
room.
heck?
What's up, my brother? He's sitting in the hospital. Oh shit, that sucks. Boss lady.
No, boss lady's his wife. Just an FYI.
Yeah, well, I figured that. And just got knee surgery done. Well, I hope boss lady will heal up all right, my brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
I hope she.
I didn't want to interrupt you, so that's why I was trying to get in the comments.
No blood clots. We don't need any of that kind of stuff. So hopefully everything will be fine with her. But check out that podcast. I do have another one that right now only has updated stuff with Wolf and myself on it. That was the Off the Beaten Path podcast. That one's I set up to where we're going to just use it for shit that really doesn't. It's not medical and it's not music. It can be a hodgepodge or whatever. You got it, my brother. And tell Mama we said hi for us as well. And we hope she heals up real quick.
Yeah. So, tell boss lady I love her. So
while we wait for Byron to get in here, do you want to tell everybody how Boots Camp went? Because you obviously were a proprietor of that for the couple days. So was Hell House, since he's in here. Let's talk about Boots Camp a minute.
It was fucking amazing. Hell House did an amazing job with 2 Boots. It was a great show. 2 days worth. Of course, I mean, the first day was a little rough. We did have some weather issues. Tornadoes were definitely a factor. Lightning was a factor. Of course, I feel bad. The DJ Willie, he did pass out from the heat. He had to go to the hospital. And I'm sorry to hear that. But he came back the next day. He's fine, which is a good thing. Yeah, it's I'm really excited that he was okay. I was really worried. I was not expecting sitting in my car and seeing an ambulance come through and in the middle of the bad weather. So, I mean,
right.
So with that being said, I mean, I'm glad he's back, and I'm glad he was okay. But yeah, it was definitely an amazing time. I can't wait for next year, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the last show that we did, Hell House said that the next Boots Camp's going to be in Denver, Colorado. So I I'm
Nice.
planning on flying on that one.
That's very nice. I'm gonna check my message here while we're talking. I hope I don't leave. All right. All right. Yeah, he says he's almost ready. Um,
Okay.
sounds good. So he's trying to work his way in. We tried to get past all the issues there, and once he gets in, obviously, we'll start the show because obviously this show is about Byron O'Neal, who also goes by Byron Bands, and that's BAND with a Z. So we're going to talk to him, kind of see how that name came about. It almost seems to me like maybe that is stage name, but also a business name. Like he may deal with other people. So we're gonna get this young man in here and actually yeah, turn him loose and see if we can learn a little bit about this guy. Now, was he there at Boots Camp?
No, he wasn't.
Okay,
Believe it or
so
not,
he
he
was.
sent me. He just randomly sent me a message before I left and said he actually reached out to me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I've seen what you've been doing and stuff like that. Can I get on your show? And I was like, yeah. So that's how he found me. I didn't find him.
Oh, okay. Well, and I figured he was from St. Louis. I figured that's how you met him because I think
Mm-mm.
apparently he's a St. Louis Cardinals fan. So,
He's
but he's
yeah,
actually
he's
from
from
Illinois.
yeah.
No,
I
so
was
that's kind of cool.
and for some reason I thought he was from here, but no, he's from Illinois. So I
Yeah,
mean,
he's the next
I,
door neighbor.
my next door neighbor. I mean, I
Yeah,
have to drive through Illinois to get home. I mean,
yeah, that's always good times.
what the heck?
What's that?
The wind's starting to pick up.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought
we have
somebody
a
was
storm
walking
coming
up
through.
on you. Well,
No,
I'm
the
glad
wind.
to hear that Boots Camp went good. You got a lot of your content. My boy Scott Braley's in the house as well, so welcome.
Hey
And
Scott,
oh, I thought that was
how you
Byron.
doing, Mom? How you doing, brother?
What is up, my brother? It's good to see you as always. I took your advice, by the way, Scott. I don't know if you saw it, but on my Facebook page, I did what he suggested. Because you know how we had the one artist that I didn't promote because I don't know how to make flyers. I didn't know about that. So I'm learning. So Scott said, for somebody like me, that's a little bit slow in learning. He showed me how to do kind of a promo kind of thing on Face, and it was so simple. Yeah, I couldn't even believe I couldn't even think of it. Like it totally didn't even register in my brain. But he's like, just take your logo and take a picture or logo or whatever of whoever's on the show, and just put when you're going to start. And I'm like, dude, it's so simple, but yet I guess I just couldn't see the forest for the trees because you know how a lot of when you have music venues, they always have a flyers and shit. Well, I don't know how to do that, so
Right.
maybe one day, but baby steps. So, but thanks Scott for that tip, that pro tip, because it worked and I used it, and that's what I'm going to stick with now, folks. So, thank you, Scott, for he's always giving me little nuggets of intel, and I love it. So. I can use all the
Well,
help I can get. So, what'd you say?
I was talking to Chloe.
Oh, I thought you said whoa or ho or
No, I said Chloe.
yeah,
I said
Chloe.
Chloe. I mean, whoa.
Whoa. You're welcome. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. I love Scott, man. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Troy Hellhouse, he's cool dude. I mean, hell, he made
Yeah,
me that new logo
I love
too.
Hell House, man.
Yeah, they're good peeps right there, folks.
He's
Good peeps.
he's definitely fam. No,
So
no joke. He's definitely my family. Uh-oh. Why am I the only one here? Is he? I think Bones is turned. Bones, I thought you were trying to make it my show at one point.
fucking mouse. And when I did, now everything I loaded, it's gone. All of it. Fucking gone. I'm like, God damn. All I did was bump the mouse. I didn't click it, just touched it. And I don't know I don't know how to recover from that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
And you
me?
can see me?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Scott or Troy, you all we're still live, aren't we? It says we are, but I want to make
Yeah.
sure because everything I had loaded to do this show is completely gone. It's all gone.
What the hell?
Yeah. All I did was bump the fucking mouse. That's it.
What the heck? How would happen?
Every bit of that shit that I had loaded up in here is gone. Now I'm just going to have to do it one at a time because if I'm loading it now, everybody's going to see it. So
Oh
that's
my
fucking
goodness.
stupid. You just
I
bump
don't
the fucking
understand. I don't
mouse.
understand how that happened.
I don't either.
Well, you can start loading it while we're waiting on him. I don't think nobody can see it until you display it.
Yeah, no, it brings it up. It shows.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, they won't let me do it where you can't see, which is stupid. It should let me load shit while everybody's seeing this, but it won't. You know,
Man, I'm telling you what, it got really windy there for a second. I was getting a little worried that it was a tornado coming through.
like I'll give you an example. You just tell me if you can see this. But when I open it,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So that's fucking stupid. That's so dumb that I can't load it without it showing it. I mean, it lets you load up to 10. I had, I don't know about 10. I think I had 7 because I left 3 holes for us because I figured that probably counts with the amount of things you can have at the bottom of the bar. But, oh, what the fuck ever. All right. So, anyway, well, we're still live. The code's the same. So, I mean, it ain't like anything's going to change.
That's weird. Like,
yeah. Let me see this show panel, what this button does, because I don't know. Demo 1, demo 2. I don't know what the fuck all that shit is. But yeah, no, I don't need none of that. I don't want any of that shit. But yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe that shit went away. But I mean, that's all right. I can pull it up while we're having the show. It's no big deal.
I don't understand how that even happened. Like,
I don't either, because I mean, literally, I didn't click the mouse. I hit the very bottom where the button's not, where the apple is. But all I did was bump the side of it with my finger, and it just shifted it. When it did, it swiped the screen this way, and when I swiped back, everything was gone except us. So I don't know.
What the hell?
Technology can kiss my ass. Is what all I gotta say. It's always there's always something. Always a damn headache of something. But anyway, as soon as Byron can get in here, folks, we'll get his show started. We did talk about special needs community and my other podcast, Off the Beaten Path, which will be a hodgepodge of shit. We don't really have any episodes on that yet, except for Wolf and I doing updates. For those of you all, while we're waiting for Byron, for those of you all that may not have tuned in and heard it the other day, we went ahead and shut down voting for the Southern Lights Entertainment Award Show. Voting is now done and everything is tallied, so we can start working on the other details and get ready for that show that'll be happening again November 14th, 2026 at the historic Grove Theater in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. So those that are listening, if you're interested in doing an award show, they're only having 100 tickets for fans or outsiders. So each seat is $30. It comes with a swag bag. So, and all of the seating for fans start on the front row and work back. Now, as for all nominees, anybody that's nominated and it's going to be a part of the show or whatever, any of those nominees don't have to pay to go to this award show. That's why Pam did it the way she did it, is she wanted to recognize the artist and them not have to pay out through the nose to go to an award show for potentially winning an award. She didn't want that. She wanted them free entry. They'll fill in from everything back. So it's going to be a great time. It's a 500 cap venue. It's a beautiful place if anybody's not seen it. Yours truly gets to host the entire award show. So I'm a little bit pucker fucked on that because I've never done that and I'm excited. It's going to be fun, but I've never even spoken in front of 500 people. So everybody wish me luck that I don't, botch that shit. But I'm really excited about doing it. So
I still need to get with your wife on that though, so that we can get you a railing so that we can hold on to.
I'm just gonna come wearing a parachute, and then I ain't got nothing to worry about. Just pull that rip cord and let that bitch fly. Poof. but it's going to be fun. So it's going to be a good time. So anybody that's coming there, again, for those that may be interested in coming there, like I say, seat tickets are $30. Um, and it comes with a swag bag. All fan seats come with a swag bag. You can even, I mean, we can even have artists that want to bring family. If they want them to sit closer instead of with them, maybe further back, then maybe it would behoove them. They want to try to get some closer seats. I mean, $30 that's an awesome ticket price. I mean, you can't do much for $30 anymore, especially getting a swag bag on top of it. So it's
Yeah.
not like it's overpriced or anything crazy like that. If you are going to go and you want a hotel, I do strongly suggest again to everyone that you do so promptly. And the reason being is found out yesterday that there's apparently a 5K that is going to be run that same day. So they're going to have a whole lot of hotels that are going to fill up fairly quick. So if you want to try to get a hotel, especially a hotel maybe in walking distance, that way, if we end up, having some drinks or something like that, I don't know yet what if they can sell alcohol yet there. And the reason being is there's a lot of red tape. You got to have like insurance. You got to buy like the 1 day sale. There's so much shit to go through. And as you all know, Miss Pam has paid for, she has sponsors, but she still has paid a lot of money out of her own personal pocket for this show. The awards, I've seen them because now that I'm the host, I've seen them. They look, it's really nice what all the nominees are going to get when we find out who won. It's going to be cool. So definitely, if you're interested in doing that, I would suggest doing it sooner than later, because if you wait too long, the tickets may sell out, and they're selling now. So again, only 100 that they're going to sell to the outside public. So if you want to be a fan and come hang out and chill and mingle with all of these up and coming artists, and if you want to know who's going to be there, then definitely go to www.southernlightsentertainment.com. That's Miss Pamela Little's personal website. Give it a check, give it a look-see, and you can see who all the nominees were and for what categories and all that good jazz. So we're really looking forward to that show, and I can't wait. I think Wolf's planning on being there doing some live streaming of the show. So
Well,
that's going to be.
I'm not live streaming it. I'm recording it.
Oh, so she's going to record it. Okay, and then put it on that TV thing, eh?
I could, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That
Well, there
was
you
my
go.
thought. That was my
Well,
thought.
there you go. So that's going to be a good time, folks. So everybody definitely check that out. And again, if there's any businesses, especially in the Tennessee area around the Grove Theater, which is in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, or even at Knoxville, I don't think it's but 20 minutes away, so it ain't that far. If there's any businesses out there that happen to hear this or see this and want to be a part of that award show, it's still not too late to sponsor. Sponsorships, I think, start at $100, so it's not overly bad for business related stuff. But if you want to sponsor the show, you definitely can. And Miss Pam, we would definitely mention it, as well as she puts stuff up on her Facebook of who the sponsors are to advertise and whatnot. So any additional outside help, I'm sure she would be tickled to death about to help. That way, it's just less monetary monies that have to be fronted out of her own pocket. So
yeah, I was thinking about ending my every year season with an award ceremony for artists. I thought that would be cool to end my season with.
You mean the ones that were on the show, like all of them throughout the year, and do it yearly?
Yeah, but I'm doing the show every year, and it's 52 shows. Well, 50. Well, I'm going to try to do. I might do 51, and then finish the 52 week
Be the
show with the award ceremony.
That'd be cool. That'd be kind of neat. Hell yeah, that'd be a good way to cap off 52.
Yeah,
and so you'd have
that way. That'll be the end of
people.
every season.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's actually a good idea. So, well, more to come on that. Obviously, that she's in the growing stages of her television stuff, but she's been in St. Louis, which she currently is right now. Wolf is sitting in her car in St. Louis, but she has been gathering a bunch of intel. Of course, she was down for Boots Camp. So she's been gathering a lot of intel, a lot of content, so she can use, especially for that TV show. Which once she sets it up and she does it, apparently it's going to be on Amazon Prime. So
I
that's
have
going to be
60.
pretty
I had
cool.
67 videos,
No doubt. Hell, that's awesome.
and each set was 15 to 20 minutes long.
Nice. Hell yeah. Well, you can't beat that. So,
What happened to where's Byron at?
I don't know. What? Yeah, I'm waiting. Um, let's make sure he didn't send me a message back. No, he didn't. Okay. All righty. So that we had that going on too. Then let's see what other updates do we need? I think those were the real big ones. I do have some more podcasts that are in the works. I'm currently setting up dates for a couple music ones. Um, One will be Roger Hay on September 1st. Um, uh, I want to say that one's at noon, but you'll end up seeing the makeshift flyer that I know I can learn how to do because of Scott Braley. I'll do that. So I know he's one of them for sure. I got Grayson Slade that I'm going to be doing, I believe, next Tuesday. I'm going to look and see what date that was after this show, and tomorrow I'm going to do what Scott says and try to go ahead and create a little makeshift banner, event flyer thingy, whatever. Um, so that's to come. I did talk to at my Special Olympics game the other night. I talked to a few more of my athletes that I know that I think would be a really good fit, and I've definitely got some interest. One of them will have to be on a Monday night because Miss Katie King works Tuesday through Friday, so she's off on Monday. And you all know me, I generally do not do podcast um, with others on weekends unless it would be with my family because family time is the utmost important to me. So I don't really care to do stuff on weekends, and I even don't do a whole hell of a lot on Fridays because I'm just not. And apparently, Wolf, can you still hear me? No. Apparently, Wolf froze up. All right. Well, let me kick her out, and so she can come back in. So apparently she's had internet problems because she's been on with me. We've been talking before we went available for about 30 minutes, we either I was frozen to her, which is weird because it's always been flawless on my end, but or she just could not hear me, or both, and was back and forth, back and forth. So we've been trying to fine tune that. That's why we were also a little late getting started. But we think it's her end and the internet. But she's in a fucking parking lot, so I guess you can't complain that much. But but anyhow, let's see. We see if there's anything else I want to bring up. Obviously, I say this all the time too. Um, as far as I know, James Luker has not got his stuff. It's not completely mastered and produced yet. But I think the album. I think they have for the most part wrapped up the album. So he was able to accomplish that, which is awesome. So go to James Luker Music on Facebook, or James Luker on Facebook. We got business and personal page, and you can check out stuff he's doing. He's been very hot and heavy on TikTok, and I have been trying to get on the little tiki-taki thing myself and learn how to do it. I'm not as good with that yet as I finally have getting better with this, but I'm going to try to start doing some TikToks here or there as well. But definitely check out James Luker. He did a uh, duo of Unchained with Capone. So I think last I had heard he was waiting for Capone to finish the recordings of that stuff. Then of course obviously they would master everything and they're going to put that cover out together. So that's a lot going on with there. So there's been a lot of activity, especially on TikTok with James Luker. So definitely give him a look and check him out. He's done a couple gigs near and around the in Indiana, in the Richmond area. So I think Wolf is on her way back. There you go. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. You were freezing up again.
No, I didn't freeze up. I
Yeah,
got
you did
out
on
before
my
I
end.
could.
On my
I
end, you
got
were sideways like
no,
this.
no. I got out because I was getting a hold of Byron because I told him to get the hell in.
Oh, okay. So, anyway, so there's that. Also, uh, again, support, support. Um, I can't say this enough, and I know people get tired of hearing it, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to say it because it's very true for all of us, including the young man that's going to be coming in. You know, we are all up and coming people. We are all growing and trying to do something here. So if you like what you see, please, the cheapest, easiest thing you can do that is so helpful to all of us would be to like, share, and follow, myself, Wolf, Byron O'Neal. He has his Byron O'Neal page of Byron Bands, Bandz. You can follow and check him out. So if you're into rap music, check out this young man who is from Illinois. I'm not exactly sure where because I haven't spoke to him yet. So this will be the first time I get a chance to meet him here in a minute when he comes in. So it's going to be good. But definitely check us all out. Give likes, give follows, give shares. That helps so much on anything that you hold dear to you. Like, share, and follow. Now, if you like and can afford to help monetarily, well, then there's all sorts of little things that you can do. You can do the on here. You can do like I don't know what stars. I think is what it does on here. Now TikTok, if you're on that, they got all that weird shit, which I don't know what monetary figures are, but you could have the mustache or the weird little fucking hats that they put on there, and I don't know what that cost. Um, they had that one thing that does like this. It's like I don't know, galaxies or some shit. It's like that, But and I don't know what that is with money, but apparently it's monetary figures.
Right,
So
right.
that would help all artists. And like for me, I'm not trying to make a killing on podcasts. I'm just trying to make a little something to where it'll help me when it comes time to re-up StreamYard here or Buzzsprout, which I used to upload to disseminate everything to all of the podcasting platforms. Those cost a lot of money per year. Plus, when you have a business, you got to have insurance. I mean, there's all sorts of business related expenses that will always come. They aren't sidelined. So every little bit helps to just eliminate to where you can grow your business enough to where I'm not having to do shit out of pocket if I can avoid it.
Well,
So
now look at me with everything I'm doing. I have to get a lawyer.
oh
So
yeah. And and we all know they ain't fucking cheap. So that's for damn sure. I should have been smart. That's what I should have done. But anyway, definitely like give a follow. Now, if you can monetarily do it, or if you just like cool merch from weird different shit, then for me, check out www.bonesunfilteredpodcast.com. You can go to my website, and on there is a merch store that's run by Fourth Wall. So the glorious thing about that for me is I don't have to store and keep a bunch of different stuff and then learn how or pay those shipping costs. These bigger companies, the only good thing about them is they do so much shipping, they get taken care of better in the shipping department.
right.
Well, I don't
Mine
get that. And it was $12 to $12.50 a shirt every time I was mailing one. And that's so really I was selling shirts for $20, but it ended up being like $32. And it's like, hell, you can almost, I think that my shirts are about the same or maybe just a dollar or two more on my website, and they'll mail it directly to your house. And everything, any problems, you just deal with Fourth Wall. But the glorious thing is everything I sell, I get a royalty of. So at the
hmm
beginning of the month, if somebody buys a shirt or they buy a hat or whatever, then I get a royalty for however many items I sold that month. They deposit that into the business at the first of the month. So
Yeah.
those things help too. Now, Wolf, tell them, is yours up and running yet? If because I know you're doing it
Yeah,
too.
I go through I go through Fourth World as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because you and I were talking about it. Tell them,
Yep.
tell them where they can find your website. They can check out your merch as well.
Well, I haven't got my website done and ready yet, so that's in progress when I get back.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you look up Wolf Air Records on Fourth Wall, you can find my merch there as well.
Cool. All right. Well, we have that going on, and again, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Byron. So if he's not here too much longer, then we'll just I guess we'll just end this show, and this one will just be a wash. But um, we'll give him a few more minutes. Now, Wolf, do you want to tell everybody out there who may not know who you are, a little bit about what you're doing, podcasting and the TV thing, and then where can they find Miss Wolf if they want to find her?
Well, I mean, just go to Wolf Air Records on Facebook or Wolf Talk Podcast on YouTube. I just basically, like I've been interviewing artists for the last 8 years. I also do anybody upcoming. I do also shows with authors, businesses, actors, anybody that's eager to get out there and just talk about their story. Other than that, my TV show, which I'm getting ready to drop, is I focus on underground artists. So I've been traveling since April, and well, actually, I've been traveling since the beginning of the year. I started after Christmas. I've been in St. Louis. This is probably my fourth time here. No, third time here. Just I come here, go to shows, record the stuff, and then I do a podcast, and then I edit into a show, and that's where you're gonna find my show. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. I'm I'm praying everything works out okay, but I'm shooting that it's gonna start the first Monday in October, and that'll be on
Nice.
Amazon Prime. Obviously this season will be short. It'll be just a get started thing. But next season you'll expect 52 shows.
Now, when you chose Amazon Prime, did you choose that because you can actually upload that into Prime yourself, and you don't need an actual distribution company to do so? Kind of like I have
No,
to for the podcast,
no,
or
you need
is there another reason
anytime
why you chose that?
anytime that you put on a distribution center, you have to have you have to pay for distribution. So
Okay, so you do too, same as me.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure how that worked,
Unless
especially in regards to television. That's a
I,
little
I
bit
would love
different.
I would love to have my own app. I really would.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm sure. Hell, I'm sure you would. So, well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing that. She apparently got a whole slew of content, and she's still there. She hadn't left yet, so she's not even done. She may still get a few
no,
more
I'm
little
done.
nuggets.
I'm done. I'm just here to get money. I'm just door dashing just so I can get some money. That's all I'm here for.
Oh,
I'm done. I'm done
so
this
you've
year.
gotten all the content you're going to do, so you're good to go.
I'm
Whenever you
good to go this
decide.
year. I'm good to go. I'm exhausted. I've literally killed myself. So I'm exhausted.
No, I bet you are. I bet.
My
And
friend
then
wanted me to
staying in that car has got to be rough too. That's
my
that's taxing in and of itself.
my friend wanted me to come and do a show this weekend, and I was like, no, I'm done. Like
Yeah.
I officially, after boots camp, standing up for 24 hours just holding that camera. I mean, I have tripods which I could have used, but at the same time, it would have been worse using the tripods because I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're like, well, the whole movement thing. Okay, well, that's a thing. However, uh when you have like 6, 7 people up on stage dancing around, that camera doesn't always follow the same person. So
Right.
I could possibly get videos of somebody dancing, and then you won't see who's actually performing. And that's why I did it myself. And yeah, I wore myself out. 24 hours of holding that camera. I literally hurt from head to toe.
Oh, nice. Let me turn all these destinations off of this thing. Now Val's in here. What's up, Val?
Hey, Val.
Always good to see you. You never cease to amaze. So Miss Val is probably she's definitely one, if not, she's probably one of maybe three people that literally has. I don't think Val may be number one in regards to never missing an episode, always in alive every time. And that's hard to do, not expected for anybody to do that shit. But Miss Val is awesome. So I
She's
much
always
love and
on it.
respect for
Miss
her.
Val
She's
is
what?
always on it.
She is, man. I mean, she's the shit. So you're talking about a fan that is so awesome that they stop being fans. They actually become friends because you see them so much. You're like, you're not even a fan anymore. You're an actual friend because only a
Right.
friend would come in
Now,
over and over and over.
do you know her?
No, not personally. I'd love to
Oh
meet her
wow.
I'd love to meet her and her husband
Okay.
in real life though. I'd love to meet them both. And
I, I, I'm
one of these days we might. But yeah, she's awesome as shit. She says, I think I honestly missed one. Well, shame on you, Val. I love you, Val.
she's
She threw herself under the bus. I missed one. I don't know if she did though. I'm not convinced. And if she did, oh well, because wow, she's still her track
I
record
mean, you
is
still, I mean, you
unbelievable.
do a lot of shows, and I know she pops into my shows every once in a while too. Even when you're not on them.
Much love
So
to
I
you
mean,
too, Val. Much love. You and your family. I hope everybody's doing good.
so I have to ask Val, how did you find us? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I know you found Bones first, and then you piggybacked onto mine. So just a question.
I think it was through the LC, the other band, LC.
Oh, okay.
I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But
Well, I mean,
yeah, she's awesome.
we're putting her on this. We're putting her. Well, I guess we're interviewing her at this point.
Yeah. We can bring Val in. Val, you want to come in?
Yeah, you want to come in because apparently our other guy's not coming in. Here goes.
Yeah, if not, I guess we'll just get ready and wrap this one up. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt anything if I have to, I guess, because my wife actually needed something from the store, and I was like, "Well, honey, I don't have time to go get." I was afraid if I went to go get it, I might be late getting back, and I can't. You all know me. I can't. I hate being late. So I was like, "I'm sorry, honey, I can't." So yeah, not today. She's cooking. Well, what you
Oh,
cooking?
yeah. What are you
Yeah.
not sharing?
Damn, my stomach's all like, hey, what are you talking? Talking about some food? What's going on? Yeah. So, but yeah, Val is awesome. So is Janice. Miss Janice is,
Mhm.
I mean, she ain't in here now. Well, let's see if she snuck up in here. No, she ain't in here now, but I'll tell you what, Miss Janice, she don't miss much either. I mean, and I don't
No, she
ever
don't.
expect anybody, Val, I just fucking with you anyway, because I don't expect anybody to come into every damn live I do. Because hell, I don't go into everybody's live that they do. Because
And
a lot of
Scott,
times I get
Scott,
so
Scott,
burnt out. Oh, Scott's
Scott.
awesome. Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
drops
Scott's
in.
another one.
Oh yeah, he's another one. I don't even know.
Oh, she's cooking corn on the cob.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Scott may have made everything too. To be honest with you, I don't know. But Scott's he's another one, man. He may not hang out the whole time, but because he shares the love with so many.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Scott's in and out,
Like
in and out, in
I,
and out.
I see Scott all over everybody's videos. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I
Yeah,
see him
dude,
watching and commenting everybody's.
dude, he is just that dude is he's got a hat into everything. He's the shit. So he's another one. Him, Val, Janice, of course. Hell House is. I mean, he's dropped in on quite a few things. Now, granted, he can't make all that stuff, but he's also got he's got a lot going on. Especially they just finished boots camp. So
Well, that now he's in the hospital with his wife.
well, yeah. She, I don't know if I mean, he told us, so I better not say what's going on without permission. But
Right, right.
we, but just to let everybody know that may hear that she is doing good, so far.
Just make
Nothing's
sure that you give
negative.
her
It's just going to be, some time. So you can
send
reach out to him if you know him.
send boss lady some love.
Yeah,
Send her
just
some
send her some
prayers.
love. throw some love up to her. But other than that, well, um, I don't know. It's
I
been
don't know what happened, bro. Like
yeah, it's
he
been
got
40
up. I don't know
minutes.
why.
He should have been able to get in here in 40 minutes. So, all right, well, I guess we're just going to go ahead and wrap up this episode unless there's something else you want to talk about, Wolf. I guess
I
we'll
pretty
just
much
go
covered
ahead.
everything.
Yeah, I think I did too on updates.
There
So,
there ain't much left of me. I'm just getting ready to head back to Kentucky here soon and get me a
hey, you have a
job.
great day too, Miss Val, and don't burn yourself cooking. But I bet it's
Yeah, please
gonna be
don't.
good.
Yeah, please don't.
Do some corn on the cob, man. I haven't corn on the cob in
But
a while.
I'm thinking about maybe stopping by to see you on my way home.
Yeah, whenever you leave, it depends on if I'm going to be here because this week's been the rest of this week is Special Olympics shit. You know, because Mother Nature cannot seem to make her mind up in Louisville this year. If she wants to rain, if she don't, it's like
She's being
we've had
bipolar.
shit rained out or it's been scorching hot, so they had to ixnay shit. And yeah, it's Mother Nature's very bipolar. But this weekend, for those that are in Louisville listening that may be interested, we are having the regionals for softball. Now, that being said, Mother Nature, we'll see what happens because apparently Mother Nature wants to rain unless it's changed on Friday and Saturday. So I'm like, oh, well, that's just ducky. So we'll see. So things may get canceled, times may be pushed, not canceled completely. It could be canceled completely, rescheduled, or just pushed into a next day. So it could say go to Saturday, maybe Sunday instead of Friday, Saturday. And I don't know. So anyway, what day is this? Thursday. Oh shit, it is Thursday. So yeah, I got to make sure all the uniforms are ready. So, and of course, it also depends on how well we play, because apparently if you I think if you lose one you don't get to continue on, or maybe it's state. But this year we got a better possibility of actually going to we haven't gone to state, I think, in I want to say 3 years. And this year we have a whole lot of the same players. We got two news, and the two new players are they've been a good addition. We needed them big time. But the rest of our kids are just they are just growing. They're actually progressing in the field, and they've gotten a lot better. So I'm really glad that we may have the opportunity to go to Owensboro this year for state, which I don't know exactly when that's going to be. Off the top of my head, we already do know because the wife had to book hotels, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So anybody listening, if you're interested in what state is, you'll have to either reach out to me later or look it up because I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't have it sitting in front of me. But anyway, well, I guess it's been almost an hour. It's been 45 minutes, so I guess we'll go ahead and just end this podcast. And I'm sorry for everybody that we didn't get to hear from Byron O'Neal, but it is what it is. So there's really not a whole lot much more to report, and I really didn't have time to kind of plan for anything extra. So I guess, Wolf, unless there's anything else you got to say, I guess we'll go ahead and just wrap up this podcast.
No, you're good.
All righty. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, sorry. I don't know what's going on for sure, but I know that he said he had overslept, and I thought he was just going to jump in, but apparently not. So I don't know if he fell back to sleep or what, but we've got other stuff we can go get taken care of. So I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of the Bones Unfiltered podcast. Tune in next week, where Tuesday I should have a show, and maybe Thursday as well. So we may do 2 next week. Look for the makeshift flyers that I learned how to do. Look for those. I'll try to put them out as soon as I can to where it gives people time to see them for several days or whatnot before the show. And then again, the following Tuesday, September 1st, will be Roger Hay. He's a guitarist. Yeah, he's a musician, but he does sings, guitar lessons. I mean, the guy is a very active man. He is also going to be at the award show, and I believe Roger Hay is actually going to be doing a 2-song performance at the award show. So if you're a big fan of Roger Hay, tune in September
Bye,
1st.
Val.
And bye, Val. It's good to see you, honey. Tune in September 1st and see Roger Hay. And then I just can't wait to have the interview with him. He seems, I talked to him on the phone yesterday to set it up. And he seems like just a killer dude.
That's awesome.
He was very cool and very, very fun, easy to talk to. So I think it's going to be a very good show. And he's a very talented musician. So definitely, if you're into guitarists and musicians or Roger Hay himself, then definitely that's a podcast you're going to want to tune into. So again, that is, you know what? I got it wrote right here. I'll make sure that I got the time because I'm learning to do the calendar, but I'm also writing it in another calendar too, so I can be redundant. Yeah, Roger Hayes, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. On Tuesday, September 1st, 2026. So that one is definitely scheduled. Also, I've got Grayson Slade, which I think will be this coming Tuesday. Let me pull up my calendar and I will double check that because I think I added him. I need to add him to that other book too. Let's see. Yeah, Grayson music interview. Now for him, that one will be 12 noon as well. So, and that's on Tuesday, August 18th. So that's 2 musician podcasts. And again, I do have some special need ones that are coming your way. We just have to fine tune exactly what dates we can make that happen. So once I do that, everybody will know. So more special needs podcasting, it will be on the way as well. So other than that, I guess that's it. Wolf, anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm ready to get back so that way I can get some stuff edited.
Looks like it stopped raining on you, so maybe you can get
it's still sprinkling.
Oh, is it? I was gonna say maybe you get a little door dashy going on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this afternoon.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to disappoint that Byron O'Neal did not make it to the show. Not real sure why, but we wish him the very best in his endeavors. And thanks everybody who did tune in it ended up just being kind of an update, but we just kind of shot the shit. But thanks everybody for tuning in. And she said, safe travels, Wolf.
Oh, thank you.
Did. And everybody, thanks again for who did tune in. I appreciate it. And this is Bones saying, have a great upcoming weekend. Be good or be good at it. And Wolf, you be safe doing DoorDashing, you hear? And try to stay dry. But other than that, the Bones Unfiltered podcast saying, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you all.
Bones Unfiltered podcast.